Welcome to Formnext live stream. Welcome to Formnext 2024 award celebration here in Hall 11 D72 at Formnext 2024. Here at a trade show like Formnext, we are witnessing a flood of innovations, new products and services. Our live stream, along with numerous products and services, videos, and we so clearly reflected this dynamic of an exhibition like that. With such a wide variety, it is essential to discover and highlight standout developments. And what better way to do that? By presenting an award. Today, we are very, very proud to present 6 new Formnext Awards. Let me name them: Sustainability Award, the Ambassador Award, the Revolution Award, the Design Award, the Rookie Award, and the Startup Award. Now, I would say, let's hear from the creators of Formnext about why these categories were chosen and the reasons behind the updated concept. Sascha Wenzler and Matthias Missling from Formnext. Please join me on stage, and a big applause for these two.
Hi, Frank.
Hey.
Hi.
Good to have you here.
Hi.
Hi, Matthias.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, come. One right, one left.
Great.
Sascha,
Yeah.
why an award for Formnext? And you changed the concept, as I mentioned. What was the reason behind?
Yeah, we framed it a little bit, Frank, and let me just say a very warm welcome to everybody here on stage and on the screens as well. And hey, they look really they look beautiful. And yeah, we are just about to finish the 3rd day of Formnext 2024, and you know, the additive manufacturing community, the industry, turned out again to be fabulous, fantastic, because it's an important event in let's say, challenging times and a challenging environment, and you can feel it again in all of the halls, and I think you experienced it as well the last 3 days. It's a positive impulse taking place here in the halls, between you guys, between the exhibitors, the visitors, and again, connecting the community and giving a positive impulse also for the coming future. And that brings me to the awards. Why? Because finally our main job as an exhibition organizer is to bring an audience together, to bring attendees together, and to support the know-how exchange, to transfer the knowledge, and to connect also, let's say, generations.
And to bring on stage, right?
And to bring it on stage.
But let me bring in Matthias.
And that would just be the perfect moment to hand over to my colleague.
Because Matthias was the one who selected who will be brought to stage.
Exactly.
Not at the end, but you choose the finalists. Or what was the method to choose who will be finalists?
Yeah, certainly. First of all, thank you very much for all these great submissions that we got in each of the 6 different categories. We had a big variety, and we were really amazed by the quality and by the variety of the submissions. Thank you very much to all the jurors who have done a great job, who were also amazed by
the jurors. They helped you to collect all the ideas.
Absolutely.
And all the submissions. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. We got the submissions, numerous submissions per category, and then they've chosen the finalists. So now we have the finalists here, and everybody is keen to know who's finally the winner.
And we will, as we will see later, we have laudatoren for each category. Why that? What was the idea behind?
Yeah, it's important to get also a feedback of the importance of the category for the whole industry. And as we have 6 different categories, there's all variation in there. And yeah, the laudators will talk about the importance. Yeah.
And these are, again, what you meant, the hook between the new concepts and the old one, because there are some really well-known companies supporting the award as well.
Exactly. So we have prominent cooperation partners, we have prominent sponsors, and yeah, the idea behind is to connect also the winners finally with the industry, And it's perfectly symbolized, like Matthias already told, it's perfectly symbolized by awards at the end.
We have some seconds left. Can you tell us who made the award? Because we already said it's a really very nice piece.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much to Zuto, the artist couple from Hamburg who designed the award. And thank you very much, a big thank you to VoxelJet for the production of it.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. So we have sorted it out, but now I think everybody wants to start into the award ceremony. Thank you both. You're staying with us, and we will meet later.
Okay.
And I think you don't know who has won yet still, right?
No,
so
it's still, for me it's still a secret,
the only
enjoy.
man who really knows it is here standing right before you. Yeah, let's start into the first category, Sustainability Award. And now let me introduce to you the honorary speaker for this category, Rainer Lotz.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you here, and you have brought a laudatio with you. So let's hear. You have
Renishaw.
3 minutes and go.
Oh, Renishaw and sustainability. This is rather 3 hours, I would say, but I guess I don't have the time. So I think it's very important to have this category because sustainability is something we follow a same goal, I would say, all of us. We have one goal, we look for similar targets, and it's the industry, it's research, and we also need groups, platforms, associations working all together to benchmark what can be done to improve sustainability all together, to be fast enough to have an impact. I think that's very important, and it's also part of our company history in the last 50 years in Renishaw. Who is Renishaw? Probably 1 minute about us, who we are. We create high precision technologies for manufacturing, analytical instruments, and healthcare. Around manufacturing, we offer systems and components for complete precision control, reliability, increasing productivity, and sustainable manufacturing processes. Since over 50 years, we live sustainability in all ways in our company. It's a vital part of our company philosophy, and there are many ways where sustainability is of great importance. So it's in our own operation, in our own organization, our technical resources, our human resources. It's our impact on the environment, of course. Our impact on the community around it is very important. And we have, since over 50 years, a philosophy behind that for continuous increasing productivity, for high competitiveness, of course, we have to stay alive, and for sustainability. That's very important. Last but not least, of course, our products. We have many patented products, and those products increase sustainability of our customers. And that's the real way to scale it up in the world. We supply those all over the world, and we make manufacturing of our customers sustainable, not only with metrology and in metal cutting technology, also in AM. It's very important to be highly productive, knowledgeable, to use AM, of course, in a way that it supports sustainability in a company. So honestly, the topic, Frank, is as wide as you can imagine, and of course we could talk several hours about it, but it's also as colorful as our finalists, I would say. So who is the winner?
And yeah, not so fast.
Oh,
not so
sorry,
fast.
I'm so...
I want to add sustainability. When we were looking here at our presentations on stage and the panel discussions, you know, you had a totally different topic, and then pop, the aspect of sustainability came up.
Absolutely, it's not one-dimensional. There's so many dimensions.
And that's in the DNA of additive manufacturing, I think. And everybody brings it here to stage. And so we are very happy that you are the sponsor of this award.
So are we.
So thank you very much, Rainer Lotz. And now I think it's time really
what
to
I
bring.
didn't know is that we hired him recently. That's nobody told me. Christian, where are you? Is he still around?
That are the small surprises here.
Oh, thank you.
So now let's bring our finalists and the jury representative on stage, please.
Baker Hughes is using additive manufacturing to reduce the environmental impact of gas turbines. By replacing casting methods with LPBF technology, they improve efficiency, reduce CO2 emissions by 38%, and support their goal of achieving net zero emissions by 2050. Ceratizit developed an additive manufacturing process for cemented carbides used in cutting tools and wear parts. Their FFF process reduces CO2 emissions by over 95%, allowing for inner hollow structures. With 100% renewable energy and reprocessed materials, Ceratizit leads sustainable manufacturing. Stratasys promotes sustainable luxury footwear by reducing emissions, conserving resources, and lowering costs. A recent study shows that 3D printing reduces emissions by 25%, material usage by 49.9%, and even electricity consumption by 64.3%. The J850 textile is highlighting additive manufacturing's sustainability potential.
Okay, then let's find out. I know the person who knows. Oh, the winner of the Formnext 2024 Sustainability Award is Ceratizit. Congratulations. Congratulations. Come. Come. Take a photo. Come. Show the photo. Okay. Thank you very much, guys.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And I wish you a lot of fun with the prize. And with the money as well. Now, let's unveil the second category, the Ambassador Award. No need to introduce him, but I will do so nevertheless. Sven Krause, he's not here as a moderator. He's here as honorary speaker for his category. Sven Krause, the category Ambassador Award. Your laudatio, please.
Thank you so much. So first of all, let me express what an honor that is to do the laudation for such a very important award. All the awards are very important. The Ambassador Award is in my specific, because we discuss it all the days here, how important it is to spread the word of additive manufacturing. So let me read my laudation. Ladies and gentlemen, It is a true pleasure to present the Ambassador Award. This award honors individuals, organizations who have made a unique impact on the industry, our industry, and its users through innovative training, educational initiatives, or personal advocacy. This year's finalists have demonstrated exceptional passion and dedication, and I confirm that, bringing additive manufacturing to a wider audience and driving the industry forward. The nominees are Stanley Tang. He developed a company-specific curriculum for additive manufacturing, built a network of experts, and made the technology accessible to thousands through his lab. Congratulations. And we have 3D printing nerd, no need to introduce him. Through his entertaining YouTube show, he educates a global audience about additive manufacturing and shows how everyone, including me, can be part of the next industrial revolution. And last but not least, the University of Stuttgart. In collaboration with dentists from the University Medical Center Freiburg, they developed innovative dental bone implants using additive manufacturing. These individuals and organizations exemplify the passion and innovation that drive our industry forward. They are true ambassadors for additive manufacturing and deserve our highest recognition and, of course, your applause.
Thank you very much, Sven. I would say it's time to bring our finalists and the jury representatives on stage.
3D Printing Nerd is a YouTube show hosted by Joel Tellen, exploring the world of additive manufacturing in depth. With expert interviews, tutorials, and demos, it makes complex 3D printing technology accessible and fun. It educates a global audience about the future of manufacturing. Stanley Tong has been pivotal in driving additive manufacturing adoption at a major vehicle manufacturer. His tailored training programs and expert network have made 3D printing accessible to thousands. This has ensured its integration across all levels and boosted AM adoption within the organization. The University of Stuttgart, in collaboration with the University Clinic Freiburg, developed innovative dental bone grafts for treating bone defects. Using ceramic-filled resins and precision implants optimized for DLP stereolithography, they advance bone regeneration, expanding additive manufacturing's role in dental care.
Who will take home this award? Let's find out. Is it the right one? Yeah. The winner of this year's Ambassador Award is AM of Bones, University of Stuttgart. Congratulations!
All of us?
We want to take a picture. Thank you. Congratulations and a lot of fun with the prize. Yeah, very nice. It's a good job, yeah, to give away something like that. It's really fun. But now, let's move on to the third category, the Revolution Award. And now let me introduce the honorary speaker for this category, Oscar Milani. Oscar, the laudatio time runs now.
Thank you very much, and it's a real pleasure to be here on behalf of 3D printing industry to present the Revolution Awards today, celebrating groundbreaking advancements and innovations which are really pushing our additive manufacturing industry forward in new and exciting ways. For us, the importance of the Revolution Award is the recognition of those companies and organizations who are leading the charge in changing the AEM landscape and challenging the status quo and pushing and reimagining technologies in ways we have not seen yet. So the contributions to this award are not merely incremental improvements to existing technologies, but rather, as the name suggests, revolutionary new applications and solutions for the AM industry. So the 3 finalists this year are AM Systems with their multi-patterning laser module, capable of boosting productivity and maintaining high resolution with resin printing. Next, we have Fraunhofer's multi-material processing for powder bed fusion printing for productions of battery cell housings and other complex structures using many materials like ceramic, metals, and others. And finally, a efficient support removal system by Toolcraft, utilizing dry ice blasting systems, cutting down bottlenecks and increasing capabilities in the post-processing sector. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Oscar. And an applause for you. And then we will have the finalists and jury representative on stage, please. Come and join us.
AM Systems innovates with its multi-laser patterning module, combining multiple laser beams for high resolution and productivity. This scalable module delivers precise targeting at 20-micron spots, paving the way for the next generation of high-quality, high-volume industrial 3D printing technology. Fraunhofer IGCV developed a patent-pending powder bed fusion process that produces battery cell housings from aluminum, copper, and ceramic in a single step. It simplifies production, offering design flexibility and faster prototyping, which accelerates the development of advanced battery technologies. Toolcraft created a dry ice blasting system to remove support structures from metallic 3D printed parts. This semi-automated solution improves production efficiency, quality, and ergonomics. It reduces cycle times by 15 minutes per part and streamlines production. Additionally, it enhances the work environment.
Then let's find out who the winner of the category Revolution Award is. The winner of the Formnext 2024 Revolution Award is Fraunhofer IGCV. Congratulations. Come, take it. Let's take a picture. Congrats. Thank you very much. Have a lot of fun with the prize. What? Yeah, I would say we move on to the next category. And the next category on my page here is a design award. We are very happy. And now let me introduce the honorary speaker for this category, Thomas Lück. Thomas, it's good to see you. It's good to have you here. I don't want to take time from your laudatio. We are curious about what you have to say, why design is an important topic and worth for having an award.
Thank you very much. Welcome. AM and design, perfect fit. And therefore, I believe for me, it's the most important category of the afternoon. Why design and EM, and why me, and why ZURB? So, few seconds advertorial. ZURB, we are doing additive manufacturing for 30 years. Our 30th anniversary this year, exhibition, a booth in the other hall. And so we see additive manufacturing, its development, even if we had not the name additive manufacturing at the very beginning. We called it rapid prototyping at that time. Now for all that 3 decades. And with the hype around 2010, 2012, we saw more and more that it was not just prototyping for design as well. It became more and more that people talked about products. It was a time of the first printed car, the first printed house, and so on. And we thought, okay, we want to see it, we want to be part of it, but we also want to push it. And that way, we created a design award for additive manufacturing in 2012, which was the Pomundus Challenge. And we had that with celebrating and really nice award winners for 10 years, and a very good collaboration here with Formnext over the last years. And now I believe it's really the exact right successor that we have it now integrated into your complete design, your complete AM award categories. So therefore, for us, it has a long history. We always have been addicted, affected with design. We believe additive manufacturing opens a whole new world what you can do design-wise. But it should be something reasonable. So for this category, we want to see products. We want to see products which are really well designed, good looking. You want to have them. And we want still responsibility. So sustainability, as we saw, and other things should be still kept in mind, not just something good looking. And we see many areas where products are created now with additive manufacturing for one-off, for customization, and so on in totally different areas, B2B, B2C. And the finalists this year are really widespread in these different areas, as widespread as the applications we see in our day-to-day business. And so if I look at these finalists, the first in my mind, without judging the different the first in my mind comes from Siemens, called 3D Process. Sounds like it's a process to 3D print. No, they use 3D printing to do something for the chemical industry in a very, very clever way. But it wouldn't be right in the design category if it would not look good as well. So is it something you want to have? Not sure if my girls at home like me to create some chemistry in our living room, but if it would sit in my living room, it wouldn't spoil it, it would enhance it. So right in our design category, and it's quite sustainable. You will see a video in a second about it. The second is a medical application. So it's in the orthoseptics area from the company Quorum. They call it Quattro. And on the first side, you say, oh, well, that's not the first in that area. We have seen others beforehand. But it's done very clever. It looks absolutely good. And you know, if somebody has unfortunately only one leg and needs an artificial leg, probably we with two legs are difficult to feel into that, but I learned it's difficult to put on, it's difficult to make it really fit. It's not just your geometry, and also it develops, the rest of your leg develops over time, and the adjustment is really difficult. And they combine something quite clever in lattice structures, what we at SURB love as well. If you see, I have a lattice structure bicycle helmet, for example. So in lattice structures, they integrated something like we know maybe from skiing boots into their product. And that total, we found it very clever, well designed, good looking, so worth being in here. And the third group comes again from a total different area. They come from architecture. It's the University of Stuttgart. Two institutes worked together. And it's not just 3D printed what they do. It's really, again, a process chain. They print the mold to make an architectural structure and then cast that. And this mold is 3D printed, but very sustainable with reusing all the shell and everything. So 3 really good finalists, and I'm curious to hear just after the videos who has won within these 3. Thank you for having your time.
Thank you very much, Thomas, for the explanations. And now I think it's time to bring the finalists and jury representative on stage and have a look at the solutions.
The ILAK and ISW Institutes created the Marinaressa Coral Tree, a lightweight concrete structure showcased at the Venice Architecture Biennale. Using 3D printing for recyclable, water-soluble sand formwork, it saves 60% material use with no waste, supporting sustainable construction and decarbonization. Quorum Orthopedics developed the Quattro, a revolutionary prosthetic socket that offers enhanced comfort and adjustability. Using MJF printing, it features customizable volume and modular structure, making it easy to fit even with swollen limbs. It's a sustainable solution transforming prosthetics. Siemens, with the 3D Process Consortium, is transforming the chemical industry using AM. By creating optimized reactors with complex geometries, Siemens reduces energy use and material waste. This approach accelerates development and makes chemical production more sustainable and efficient.
And I would say it's time to reveal the winner. The Design Award 2024 of Formnext goes to Siemens 3D Process Consortium. Congratulations. It will be team pictures after this, but one first picture for exhibition photograph. Perfect. Thank you very much. And best greetings to the colleagues who made this happen. Yeah, we already proceeding to the 5th category, and so I'm very happy to introduce the Rookie Award. And again, Sven Krause with me to presenting the laudatio of the Rookie Award. Sven, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to present the Rookie Award today. Let me quickly explain what that is. This award celebrates individuals with promising business ideas who have either not yet founded a company or whose startup is less than 1 year old. And before I proceed with the laudatio, let me tell you a personal story. When I stepped into the industry, my first task was to moderate pitch events, okay? So you see all these promising startups, and some of them were horrible in their presentation, some of them were great, but the main thing that I took out of it, it was so amazing to see how they developed over time. Today, a few of the biggest exhibitors here on Formnext have there been like 10 years ago on my stage, and I was like, oh my God, that was a horrible presentation. And nowadays they're so huge, so sometimes the presentation says nothing about the quality of the idea, the innovation, the product. I'm so happy that we have that Rookie Award, and I can tell you, I had them all on stage, and presentations were awesome, as well as their solutions. So I'm more than happy to announce the finalists. So this year's finalists have impressed us with their innovative approaches and dedication to advancing additive manufacturing. Let me present them. So we have Enki Interdentalis, which will save my problems. Yeah? They developed a 3D printed custom-fit dental tool that uses a water-air mixture to improve oral hygiene by removing food particles and plaque between teeth. Awesome solution. Then we have Fidentis. This startup introduced a multi-material additive manufacturing solution with an integrated robotic arm that creates prostheses based on digital models. Very great. Then we have Oryx Medicals. They are developing an innovative, additively manufacturing aortic valve that could revolutionize the treatment of aortic valve stenosis. And I tell you what, these outstanding contributions, they highlight the potential of the next generation of innovators in additive manufacturing. They inspire us, at least me, and I think all of you as well. Think beyond the limits and actively shape the future, our future. So, the finalists. Frank, thank you.
Sven, thank you very much for the laudatio and for your story. Behind in the office, yeah, it's always the same. We are telling us stories from our home, and you know, it's a very funny time, I must say. Formnext is always a pleasure being with you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but now back to business here. Hope everybody is still there. And now let me introduce, no, that's not the right place. It's time to bring the finalists and the jury representative on stage and to our video stream.
Enki Interdentalis developed a 3D printed dental splint that uses a water-air mixture to remove plaque from interdental spaces. Designed from a patient's scan, it generates microdroplets that clean all interdental spaces in just 3 seconds, improving dental care for both professionals and patients. Fidentis offers a multi-material additive manufacturing solution for dental prostheses. Using the metal powder bed fusion process, it combines alloys such as cobalt chromium for strength and gold for precise fit. This robotic process ensures high quality, dense parts, and enables efficient, precise production of dental restorations. Oryx Medicals is developing a 3D printed aortic valve for treating aortic stenosis. Unlike mechanical valves, it uses a minimally invasive TIVI procedure for easier implantation, tailored to each patient's anatomy. The valve combines durability with a longer lifespan, reducing recovery time and complications.
Then let's find out who has won. Are there some nervous faces on stage? No. Finally, the winner of the Formnext 2024 Rookie Award is Oryx Medicals. Congratulations. Now let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Come closer. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a lot of fun with the prize. Yeah, time runs fast. We are moving to the last award for today. And now let me introduce to you the honorary speaker for this category, the category Startup Award. It's Arno Held, a well-known man here on stage and in these halls. Arno, it's very good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
You have 4 minutes for your laudatio. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. Having an idea for an invention takes skills and a very high level of competence in a very narrow niche. But taking this invention, turning it into a product that generates commercial success for investors, for customers, for employees, that builds a company to employ people, to have a lot of success for entire families and a high impact on society. This is entrepreneurship. And that not only takes skills and competence, that takes a lot of guts. This takes a lot of conviction. It takes a certain level of naivety, for sure, because every single founder that I've spoken with in the last 10 years said, had I known what was coming at me, I would not have done it. And it's good this way. It takes a lot of guts. And I envy every single entrepreneur that I have met on this journey for this courage and for these guts. I'm Arno Held. I started AIM Ventures 9 years and 11 months ago. And on this journey, I've witnessed 2,870 startups with an idea, taking money from investors, from their own pockets, and building companies, setting up on the journey, facing this competition out there, the harsh winds of reality to commercialize the products. Many have failed, many have become extremely successful, but every single one of them has contributed to this amazing industry with some crazy innovations that have generated a lot of fun, a lot of color, a lot of passion, and a lot of commercial success for many people. So we as a jury, that's exactly what we want to reward. We want to reward the courage, and we want to say thank you. And this also comes from the bottom of my personal heart. After almost 10 years of doing this job as a venture capitalist, I'm still convinced that I have the best job in this industry. I love every single day because it's full of chaos, it's full of inspiration. And that's because of these entrepreneurs that have the guts to set sails into unknown waters and generate something extremely cool and getting a lot of well-deserved success. And that is exactly what we wanted to look at as a jury. We want to not only reward an invention, an innovation, we want to reward this courage and this contribution for society. So we want to see exactly that impact that you guys could have with your idea and with your business. What is the potential to build a scaling organization, right? It's not necessarily about a single product. It's what can you achieve with a company that you want to build? What is your vision to change not only this industry, but to change this planet? Because that's the one conviction that I have come to in 10 years of AIM Ventures. This planet will not be decarbonized without the help of additive manufacturing. And I'm deeply convinced that it's startups that are going to change this and not the big guys. Because the one advantage that the startup entrepreneurs have is you can not only design products for additive manufacturing, you can design companies for additive manufacturing. The big incumbents are designed on conventional manufacturing technologies, and they have to shift their tankers around into the direction of digital manufacturing technologies and new ways to produce. The entrepreneurs are designing entire companies for additive manufacturing, and this is the great contribution to our industry. So on behalf of the jury, on behalf of the entire industry, thank you to all founders, startup entrepreneurs that have submitted an application. It was so much fun to review the whole lineup of applicants. And it's going to be even more fun to reward this with a big check that we have standing there in the corner. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Arno. And this is the only category with 5 finalists, because there were so many submissions, right? And so many good submissions.
It was extremely hard to pick the winners. They were all really cool, and you know, I said it before. I've seen a lot of startups in the past 10 years, especially, and I'm so amazed how, especially the Formnext team, somehow manages to amaze us and surprise us every year again. And there's something that I haven't seen before, and that's what makes it a lot of fun.
Yeah, perfect. Now, I would like to have our finalists and the jury representative on stage and on our screens. Please join me.
AM Craft is an EASA certified supplier from Latvia specializing in polymer additive manufacturing. They provide 3D printed interior components for aerospace to solve supply chain issues, backed by a global production network that ensures timely deliveries. Their digital warehouse enables the instant reproduction, solving future challenges as they arise. AmSite revolutionizes quality management in industrial 3D printing using its AI-powered software solution. By automating tasks and optimizing processes, AmSite reduces quality management costs by up to 70%. With its streamlined approach, it sets new industry standards for both efficiency and cost-effectiveness. Axolotl Bioscience created tissue print, a xeno-free bio-ink designed for 3D printing human tissue models. It ensures 90% cellular viability and works with a variety of delicate cells. Compatible with multiple bioprinters, tissue print saves time and reduces costs, offering a reliable and easy-to-use bioprinting solution. Microfactory specializes in resin-based SLA 3D printers with fully automated MSLA machines. These printers simplify printing, washing, and post-curing. They deliver precision, speed, and flexibility for dental models, audiology, and more. Cloud connectivity and scalable automation make production more efficient and reliable. Supernova Additive offers viscous lithography manufacturing technology capable of processing materials with viscosities up to 1 million CP. It enables cost-effective production of short and mid-sized batches without the need for costly molds. VLM unlocks new material properties for industries like automotive and aerospace, using both rigid composites and elastomers.
Yeah, now that is a question. Who will be the last winner today? Who will take home the last award for today? Let's find out. The winner of the Formnext 2024 Startup Award is Axolotl Bioscience. Congratulations!
Oh my God.
Yeah, looks like we have a party here right now, huh? Isn't it? So I want to have all the finalists on stage. All the finalists on stage, please. All the finalists come to me on stage. At first, Sasha.
Finalist, not a
You're not a
finalist.
finalist.
Not a
You're the
finalist.
finalist. But the
Rookie.
do you get the photo already? Okay, perfect. So, Sasha, how is your feeling?
Hey, absolutely amazing. You know, it was absolutely a secret about the winners.
Yeah, I was the only
yeah.
one. That's not true, but
yeah.
it sounds good.
But so no, but for me it was absolutely a secret. And let's say it like this, you know, congratulations to the winners, congratulations to every participant, and I think the biggest winner is the AM industry and the AM community coming together and some new faces coming in. So that's really the celebration.
Yeah.
It was a great ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Sasha. Thank you for making this possible, for bringing this idea here and these innovations on stage. And you know, we have a really good day today because we have a last day of Formnext tomorrow, where we can watch all these, where we can go to the booth and have a look. We can chat to the people. So who wants to make contact? You know, look at the faces, and then you can make contact, and then you can have your direct solution. Now, that is an end to our celebration and our live stream. I think we will do a bit party here with all the guys and all the winners and all the finalists, because everybody is winner here on stage. And thank you very much, the audience, for watching at the screen and here in the hall. See you again tomorrow morning in the live stream at 10 o'clock here in the hall at 9 o'clock. And then we will celebrate the last day of Formnext 2024 together. Thank you very much.
Enjoy. Okay.